Hola amigos, amigas, aspiring Spanish speakers, future fluent Spanish speakers, whoever you may be. I am Sean, brand ambassador with Spanish 55, and in this video today, we're going to be talking about 10 false cognates in Spanish. Now, I personally have been speaking Spanish fluently for about 10 years, and believe me, I have made a lot of mistakes with false cognates, these cognados falsos that always trip us up when we're speaking Spanish. And actually, this is our second video we've done on false cognates. Anna with Spanish 55 did a video on false cognates about a year ago, but there's a lot of them, so we decided to give you 10 more. Okay, so let's get started. Here are 10 false cognates, 10 cognados falsos, in alphabetical order for no particular reason. Vámonos! Okay, but first, let's define cognate. So according to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, a cognate is two words that have the same or similar nature, that come from the same ancestral language. Okay, so what are false cognates? Cognados falsos. So false cognates are words that seem to have the same meaning because they sound the same, in this case in English and Spanish, but they have different meanings. These words that we think mean the exact same thing because they sound exactly alike, just like they do in English, but then in Spanish they mean something different. So mucho cuidado. Be very careful with these words. El primer cognado falso, asistir. What do you think when you hear the word asistir? Assist, right? Like, may I assist you with something? Nope. That's wrong. It's incorrect. Asistir means to attend something. Yo voy a asistir una clase. I'm going to attend a class. So then what's the best way to say I'm going to assist someone? It's typically just voy a ayudar a alguien, or te puedo ayudar. I'm going to help someone, or can I help you? So then what's the best way to say I'm going to assist someone, or can I assist you? Usually it's just the verb ayudar, to help. So te puedo ayudar, can I help you? Voy a ayudar a alguien, I'm going to help someone. Segundo, carpeta, carpet, right? Nope, that's wrong. It's folder. Carpeta means folder, like the things that you take to school, or at least that you used to take to school before it went all virtual. Anyway, so carpet is alfombra. Alfombra. It's a little tricky one, right? It doesn't sound the same at all, but carpeta is folder and carpet is alfombra. So be careful with this one because you don't want to have people laying folders all over your floor. Tres, compromiso. Has to be compromise, right? No, it's not compromise. It means commitment. Now, I suppose there is kind of a similarity between the two words here, compromise and commitment. I mean, anytime you're making a commitment, like if you're in a committed relationship, you're undoubtedly compromising something, your freedom, all that stuff. Anyway, but you get the point. It is a different word. Compromiso is commitment. And if you want to say compromise in Spanish, the best way to do it is probably un arreglo or un acuerdo, just kind of meaning like an agreement or reaching an agreement. Arreglo, acuerdo, yeah. Número cuatro, enviar. Okay, so this is a super common verb that just means to send something, right? Enviar. But we don't want you to get confused with envy. Envy. I know envy is a much more complex word than to send, right? But it can sound the same. Like I know, for example, that Sean at 21 years old, mediocre Spanish, trying to advance, was probably thinking, okay, I'm going to use the word envy in a sentence, even though I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm just going to guess. It's probably going to be enviar. Yo envío a este muchacho porque él tiene mucho dinero. And so what I just said is, I send that guy because he has a lot of money. So now I'm sending him more money and it's total anyway, you get the point. So enviar is to send. Now, what is envy? Okay, well as a noun, it's envidia. Envidia, I can't even pronounce it. And as a verb, it's envidiar. So you have enviar, to send, and envidiar, to envy someone. Número 5, introducir. Has got to be introduced, right? Nope. It's not. So, introducir typically means like to insert something, like introduzca su tarjeta de crédito, insert your credit card. How do we say to introduce someone or to introduce ourselves? Usually it's presentarse or presentarnos, right? So if I want to say I'm going to introduce myself, yo me voy a presentar. Or if I'm going to say I'm going to introduce you to a friend, I would say yo voy a presentarte a un amigo, a una amiga. Número 6. Largo. Large, right? Like the t-shirt? No, wrong. Of course it's not large. Largo means long. It gets confusing because largo, long, large, they're all words for measurement, saying that something is, well, I can't say big because I don't mean big, I mean long, but you know, they're words for measurement, right? So I know it's confusing, but largo means long, like un camino largo, a long road. If you want to say big or large, well, we know what big is, it's grande, and that's probably the best word to say something is large as well, grande. Número 7, lectura. So that means lecture, right? Nope, it means reading, reading. La clase de lectura, in reading class. Yo voy muy bien, o tal vez muy mal, en la clase de lectura. I'm not doing so good in reading class. The best way to say a lecture is probably just like una clase o una conferencia, like the words we would use for class or conference. Número 8, pariente, pariente. So, I've never heard that word before, you ask. Does it mean parent? No, it does not mean parent. It means any family member. Algún pariente means like any family member. It doesn't exactly mean your parent. Tus parientes are not your parents, they're your family members. Tus padres o tus papás, those are your parents. So like a pariente could be anyone from, it could be your mom or dad, or it could be your brother, your sister, it could be your uncle, tu tío, tu tía, tu abuelo, tu abuela. Anyone in the family. So it's close, but it's not exactly the same thing. And why exactly did they call it pariente in this case? I have no idea. You guys know I don't have these answers. I'm just telling you. Número 9, recordar. Estoy recordando este video en este momento. No, that is incorrect. What I just said is I am remembering this video right now. Recordar does not mean to record, even though you would think it would. What's the proper way to say record? Give a special prize for anyone who can get it in the next 3 seconds. It's grabar. 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 To record something is grabar. Estoy grabando este video. I am recording this video. Recordar is to remember or to remind someone. Número 10. Por último, sopa. So I just got to my hotel room in my Spanish-speaking destination. Get up to my room, I realize that there's no soap in the shower, right? And I need to take a shower. So I go downstairs and I ask them si me pueden dar sopa, por favor. So I'm waiting, and pretty soon they bring out some soup because I was not looking for sopa, I was looking for jabón. These words still get me confused. These simple little words, even after being very fluent in Spanish for almost 10 years now, like I said. Sopa means soup. Soap to wash yourself with is jabón. Don't get that confused. You do not want to be washing your body with tomato or chicken noodle soup at your first day at your hotel in your Spanish-speaking destination. All right, that's it for this video, guys. Leave a comment down below if you can think of any other cognado falso in English/Spanish. I really hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out Anna's video from last year for 10 more false cognates. Actually, check out all of Anna's videos because they're going to help you a lot with your grammar, your pronunciation, etc., etc. And be sure to check out Spanish55.com to sign up for your one-on-one Skype lessons with a native Spanish-speaking tutor to take your Spanish to the next level. Hasta pronto, chicos.